music magazine, Rhythm Magazine, for the past 8 years, and he's written 3 books on music. Today, he's going to be talking about his latest of the 3 books, which is Get to the Rhythm of Indian Music. Please help me welcome your guest today, Vijaianand.
Namaskar, welcome.
Great. So you've been involved with music for quite a while. Do you actually play an instrument yourself, or do you only do the reviews and the books?
I actually review the books and work on the contributions of other music people all over in India, on different parts of India, try to critique them, their music, and generally about the Indian music as a whole.
So we have the same thing in this country where they say they who can do and they who can't critic.
Right.
But tell us a little bit about, because most of the audience is not going to be that familiar with Indian music, tell us a little bit about Indian music.
Before going to the Indian music to the Indian content, just want to give an understanding what's music about. Music is a lifeblood for human beings. That's what my understanding. Hope you agree to it and the audience will agree to it.
Any doctors in the audience? No? Well, I guess we can't verify that.
Right, that's right. So, like, you can get the music anywhere and you can see it anywhere. Like, when you're heating up the water in the kettle, you see the it's a music. The way you listen to it makes the difference. Some people see it's a whistle. Some people, I feel it's music. And you can all, I can make up music anywhere, any place. Like, that's music.
Good.
So people listen to it, and it's nice to hear too. I feel like that. So music is must for human beings to survive happily in the world. Going to the Indian music, India can be divided into the southern part and the northern part. And basically I come from southern part of India. But it's like Hollywood, there's also Bollywood, which is Bombay, is a central, they call it Bollywood, which exists in the northern part of India. And in the southern part of India, it's Gollywood. So basically these are the 2 main important places which is hard for the music to thrive out in India. And there are different kinds of music like here, like jazz, rock, and country like here.
So is there an Indian hip-hop or rap?
No,
No.
but there's a different version of it. We
I
have
see.
different version of it, and we also remix and grab the rap and hip-hop from here and put it there. So I'm going to give orchestrate different music and how the music evolved. I'm going to give a demonstration that we got independence in 1950 or 1947. Actually, from that age, music in India has been evolved dramatically in different places. Like, for example, this is a music or song which is composed in 1960s and 1970s, which is a song from one of the movies. So you see the rhythm. It's like with small instruments, simple instruments at that time. Going forward in 1980s, we have better instruments and better violins and harmoniums and pianos. This gives a beat to it. The rhythm is different. You feel the change from 1980s to 1960s, 1950s. See the rhythm changed from the silent to the more enthusiastic mood.
I'm having trouble hearing you up here. I don't know if the audience is having trouble hearing you over the music.
Okay, maybe
I
I
want
can
to
bring
turn the
it.
music down.
Yeah.
Which is the same thing I tell my kids. How old are you anyway? No. So in the U.S., we have a whole branch of music we call gospel, which is related to going to church and religious worship and all that, in Christian religion. Is there a similar function of music? Is there a class of music in India that has?
Yeah, we have a devotional song, which is
Just
only
one?
for, no, we have devotional songs, like, which is contributed only for temple and people going to church or different guards. We have different sectors, so we have different, like, I'd like to play that for you.
So what makes this a devotional song as opposed to?
The devotees are to devote it to the God. She's praising the God.
Okay.
To devote the song and trying her, ask her to help us survive in the world. And so this is kind of devotional song. We have this kind of sectors too. And to add to it, basically the Indian music has a long history. And traditionally the music is called Carnatic classical music, which is the root for everything. That's a root for our Indian music. The actual Carnatic song goes like this. This is just a sample of it. That's one part of the instrument called mridangam. This is violin. We have a cultural dance called Bharatanatyam. They dance for this music, and they will stage it in different parts of the, like in different times. So this is like the classical, traditional Carnatic music, which is the root for Indian music, you can say.
Now, does this also have a connection to things like belly dancing? I noticed some of the belly dancers sort of starting to move.
Yeah, you can say, but this is more like an intermingle between devotional and also, like you can say, what do you say? Like we have waltz, foxtrot, kind of a dance. This is like this music combines to the Bharatanatyam, also the classical songs. To learn this music, or to learn it, it takes like years and years, like 12 to 13, 14 years, to get hold of what you're actually doing in the Carnatic music.
Mm.
So this is.
So you said that the Carnatic music is also inspirational, right?
Yep.
So, and it ties into the belly. I'm just having trouble figuring out how most Southern Baptists would do a belly dance to some of the gospel music. But I guess we can. All right. What influences has Indian music had on the music that we listen to in the States?
All right, that's a great question. Right now, it's 2000. After 2000, we have different instruments. We have like different high frequency instruments, keyboards, and things like that. Let's listen to this music and see what you think about it. Sorry. You can see Nokia, Mafia, Starbucks in the song. This music is composed and orchestrated in a non-technical.
You were saying?
That's how the current Indian music is about. See, in India, the music, you don't have albums. You don't have albums separately, not much albums separately for music alone. In movies, songs are part of it. In every movie, there will be at least 5 songs in the movie. Like you take northern part of India or southern part of India, every movie will have music or Indian songs embedded in it. And it gets embedded in the story as well. So for example, if you have a family-oriented movie, you have a mother and sister and brother, the songs and the music goes with it. You have a song for a mother, you have a song for a sister, you have a song for that, you have a love song, a duet song, you have a hip-hop song like this. And
that sounds like more than 5.
Okay. They combine together, rock and hip-hop together.
So this has been pretty interesting. I'd like to ask you, where in Houston could the audience go if they wanted to listen to some of this music? Are there live venues in Houston?
We don't have live venues in Houston, but we have a lot of DJs all over in Houston, which you can rent it for a party. So my request to all of you is get out of the box from just the same jazz and Latin, merengue, hip-hop and everything. Go out and venture outside America and go and listen to music all over the world. Like we have French music. A lot of people hear French songs. But go to Indian music, there are DJs, you can rent it and do it. So I think I encourage everybody to go and listen and rent the DJs. And
well, with that, we'll wrap up. Vijay, it's been a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you.